We are no longer a Christian nation.
We do not consider ourselves a Christian nation.
We are no longer a Christian nation.
We do not consider ourselves a Christian nation.
The United States has been enriched by Muslim Americans.
Since our founding, American Muslims have enriched the United States. Islam has always been a part of America's story. There is a mosque in every state in our union and over 1,200 mosques within our borders. Let there be no doubt, Islam is a part of America.
We are no longer a...
We know we got American-born Muslims, but America is not a Muslim country. It's a Christian country founded on biblical principles.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the OTPH show, home of the raw steel and the sex appeal gravy train on biscuit wheels. Tonight, I got a special guest for you. Oh, now let's do the damn thing. Guys, it's just such a beautiful thing when a plan comes together and you just got to give the fucking people what they want. You know what I mean? And here it comes, the one, the only Producer D. What's up, brother? How are you?
If I don't move, they don't see me, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a hooker. If you don't move and they don't see you.
Oh no, that's how to prevent a Tyrannosaurus Rex from attacking you. That's my fault. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what they say, but you know, you never know. How are you, man? How have you been?
Crazy busy, guys. A little update. Dave's logo designs and apparel just absolutely exploded this year to the point where I was like 35, 40 projects behind. I was coming home from work and literally marrying myself to my computer to the point where my wife figured that I loved my computer more than her. But no, it's been crazy. And now I get to be at a bowling alley 5 days a week thanks to high school bowling and my kid bowling plus me bowling a couple nights a week myself. So yeah, life has been hectic to be the easiest answer I can provide you.
Oh, dude. It sounds like you're batting 1,000, brother. That's awesome to have you here. I'm glad you had some time to be able to come in here and show your ragtag self. This isn't going to be a permanent thing because obviously Dave's so busy. So just as a heads up, don't get too ahead of yourselves. You know, I know that you guys want him to be here, but he obviously just said he has a full plate, so he'll be back when he can be back. So, Dave, it's great to have you here.
The work queue is getting a little lower. I debated hiring my wife as my secretary, but I was too worried about sexual harassment claims.
I got to make her wear scantily dressed things and take memos.
And the 5-year-old no good at relaying messages. So,
I'm sure. Absolutely, brother. I'm sure. Well, actually, no, he's actually pretty articulate. I'm sure he can articulate. Hey, what's going on, Chad? What's up, Red? How are you guys doing? Sorry.
Chad and Red, nice to see you. You threw me off with the name change, and I don't care what you change your name to. You're going to be Red until further notice.
Oh, Luigi's here. What's up, brother? Good to see you, Luigi. See, look at that. Davey, come back.
I have
Any kind of fool could see.
Funny, people who have never really met me in person other than online apparently want me more than my actual family. No, I'm joking. It's all good in the hood. Yeah, don't mind me too. I'm also quadruple tasking and watching the Bruins. I believe.
Yeah, that's what you're always doing, brother. Anyway, so this video that we just showed that cold start. Stop researching and watch this video with me here. So how do you feel about this? Because I feel like what's happening right now with the Muslim breakout, the Somali fraud and all this stuff, and what happened in Dearborn, what's going on in Texas, I think that there's a real problem at hand, Dave. And I just want to know what you got to think. And people, light up the comments. Let's make this happen.
This world
Christian nation.
We do not consider ourselves a Christian nation.
We are no longer a Christian nation.
We do not consider ourselves a Christian nation.
The United States has been enriched by Muslim Americans.
Since our founding, American Muslims have enriched.
Dave, how do you feel about that statement?
Since our founding, I don't know. I've never personally checked the Mayflower log, but I'm pretty sure Abdul was not on it.
I'm pretty sure we used to give people marks to go out and fight Muslim pirates off the coast, like Trump's trying to do right now. So make sure you go check that video out. I posted that today.
I look, yes, this country has been founded on the principle of, and let's call it what it is, religious freedom. You're free to worship whomever you want to.
Christianity, where it's Christian principles. It's not we're a Christian-based nation.
I just have to laugh when that, and then you got that wonderful human being, Mr. Tim Walz, who quite frankly reminds me of why Down syndrome should be diagnosed at an early age. Because every time he opens his mouth, you just want to look at him and go, can somebody please put an M80 in there?
Yeah, I agree 100. Well, most Democrats nowadays, and most extreme,
a vast majority of them, yeah, and so it drives me nuts because they're like, oh God, what would Minnesota be like without Somalian?
A lot better. Did you watch my episode with the Cinnabon girl that got harassed by them Somalis? And they kept coming back to harass her. Yeah, okay. These people are so innocent. They're just such a fucking net positive, right? Anyways,
my favorite part about it is the fact that they opened up a fake daycare center and they couldn't even spell learning, right? That was just
well, they opened up more than one. I mean, there's like 60 in just one building, plus all the healthcare stuff. And wait, we're talking about 9 to 9. I think they're estimating 9 to 19 billion. Is what I've been hearing.
Love the fact that they're like, oh, we weren't going to give you access to the kid. No, he was trying to sign up, more than likely a fake child, but no. And of course, no matter who you talk to, and online is always fun, especially Facebook is a great treasure trove of intellectual beings. So now what I like to do is all the time when they're posting about all their anti-Trump bullshit, or like even with this most recent incident in Minnesota, I just like to go over everybody's comment and just put the laugh emoji and just keep going.
Well, and it's in some cases, it's like there's no point in engaging with most of these people because they have no legitimate argument. They don't understand the principle of law. Most of them live in a pseudo world where common sense is not a thing. They live in their own. That's why that girl that got shot, Donald.
We call those people Californians.
Well, that lady that got shot here in Minnesota, it's horrible, and condolences to your family. And it's just sad. They won't ever be able to have you in their life. Your kids won't ever be able to have you for you making a stupid choice. You made a stupid choice, lady. And it's a really sad situation we're in right now. But these are the birthing pains of change, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't want anybody to die. I want you to mind your fucking business and just stay in your homes and let these guys do their job. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah. Go ahead, Dave.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing that kind of bothered me about it is it all depending on the camera angle you wanted to show. If you saw it from the side, you didn't see the officer in the front that was obviously getting ran over by a Honda Pilot. But they shot her in cold blood. She wasn't armed. She was armed with a gas-powered missile.
With a 6,000-pound missile. Yeah, dude. For real.
Oh, but she didn't deserve. One person posted it, and I actually got them to change their opinion after they go. But they didn't deserve to get shot in the head. I'm like, okay, I want you to picture when you're sitting down in the car. What is the only part of your body most people actually see? Your head.
Yeah, I mean your head. But and then you know what tells me that when she got shot in the face, like he was in front of the car. How else can you shoot in front of there's no other way to shoot in front of the windshield the way that he did. Bottom line. And here's a simple way. Here's a very, very simple way to end all of this right now is to you just stay the fuck home and mind your business. Go get a job, start an OnlyFans, maybe a TikTok shop, selling rubber marital aids or whatever it is that you're interested in. I don't know. Prosthetics. What I do know is mind your fucking business, Karen.
The funny part
seriously, this is a very serious mental illness that we gotta. We're gonna digress here for a second and talk about this. This is a very serious fucking thing. Like, they're literally throwing snowballs at federal agents. These guys are being berated. Assaults on ICE officers and federal agents and cops were already through the roof before the whole defund the police bullshit. Now it's like in the 1,000 percentiles. 1,200, I think it was like 12 or 1,300%. Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry, I'm going off. Go ahead.
No. You can cook. The problem I have too is just the misguided logic. Like, the state of California, federal officials can't use masks. Your local mandate does not supersede federal mandates. And
well, what about COVID, dipshit? I mean, I'm sorry, you're not a dipshit, Dave, but I'm saying the fucking, what are you talking about?
No. No, my favorite one too is the people who believe that ICE was somehow created by Donald Trump. And I'm like, no, that was founded in 2001 after September 11th by W.
This is what I want to do to those people, Dave. This is what I want to do to them. It's just fucking, oh, God. You know, like Joe Pesci in Casino, right? Where he's like, what'd you just say to my friend? And he jacks him up and throws him down and starts kicking him in the face repeatedly. That's what I feel like. I mean, I don't want that, but there's no negotiating with these fucking people.
They deserve a firecracker enema, yeah. But the thing that gets me is like,
did you say what, Dave?
I said they deserve a firecracker enema.
That's awesome. A firecracker enema.
Here's the thing too. These people believe that somehow they're doing the right and morally just thing by blocking these people from taking immigrants. Oh, but they're not getting due process. No, that's why they're in detention centers. They're being held there until they get their day in court.
Due process is different for immigrants. Illegal immigrants. It's totally fucking different. It's not the same thing.
But the people who are like, oh, well, they're just kidnapping them. No, they're the different. Oh, and then people are leaving. They're leaving the country. Or Venezuela. The only people who are mad about us capturing the Venezuela dictator was us. Listen, Venezuela, they're dancing in the street. They are so thrilled they don't even know what to do anymore.
Buddy, I did three videos on that. Go check it out. If you guys got time, get out of here for a second because I'm going to play this video right here. Dave, tell me. So, if you were to go somewhere, right? Like, say Dave, you and I, the OTPH show, accumulated enough money because our audience loved us so much, and we decided to go be investigative journalists in a satirical way and just go poke around, maybe troll a little bit and see what happened. We went to this place, and this happened to you.
Whoa, there's like somebody watching us with a drone. Yeah, it's following. The drone is following us. Okay, you said the mosque owns a drone. It's getting down closer. This guy's following us around too, right here.
This is in Dearborn, Michigan. So you remember that whole thing that happened in Dearborn, Michigan, with the mayor of Dearborn actually pretty much berated an individual and told him that the day that he moved out is the day that he would throw a parade to honor that day because he's a Christian and he's a Christian historian. And there's one thing that we know about Muslims is that their prophet, well, he likes them young. Well, let's just say that. Let's not cross the line here. Okay, let's not call him a PDF file. Let's just say he likes them young, right? So, and he also says several times to cut the heads off of the infidels and all this other stuff. So, but ultimately, this guy, he's a journalist. And as soon as Charlie Kirk got shot, he was actually one of the individuals that picked up the mic, if you would. And when he found out about this whole Dearborn thing, this is what he did. What do you think? Did you hear anything about Dearborn, Michigan, Dave?
No, actually, I think we've been well blanketed with everything else, and I think that one just slipped through the cracks.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on, what you're watching and pay attention to,
And it's a white guy, so, the media is not going to report it unless the white guy was flying the drone toward the black guy.
I didn't know that we had a mosque in every state and 1,200 of them inside of the country. I didn't know that. Think about that for a second. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? So today we went down to Dearborn, Michigan, the Muslim stronghold of the United States. Estimates guess that the population of Muslims living in Dearborn, Michigan.
This is Dearborn. These people are from fucking the Middle East where they don't get snow.
And you're going to one of the colder parts of the country.
Okay, we just know we're on the same page. All right, back to the video. I'm just making sure that we're on the same page here. These people are from sand, and now they're coming to frozen. I just
frozen sand.
What a better way to infiltrate. You know what I mean? Like you put these people in a place where it would be unsuspecting. Like you would never suspect that people that were from the Middle East. But I mean, when you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. Anyways, all right, let's go.
Protest planned for tomorrow, Tuesday, and so we wanted to kind of walk around and scope out the area. I was with a black conservative preacher, and we wanted to get a feel for how Dearborn is going into the protest tomorrow. Now, this protest is going to be a protest from right-wingers that is against the Islamification of the United States, as they put it. So we went out.
How do you feel about that statement, Dave? The Islamification.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. What if somebody came up to you and you're sitting outside and you're cooking some, you got some nice Italian sausage. You went down to Koski's and you got some nice Italian sausages, right? And you're out front and you're grilling them up. You're having a good time. You're listening to the ball game, whatever. Right. And then all of a sudden, one of these individuals are like, hey, listen, that you're cooking pork. You can't do that.
Oh, I got this one. You look them dead in the eye, take a big old bite and be like, you want porky pig too? Delete, get out of here.
Get the fuck on. And this is the thing. Like these people have roaming Muslim clans that go and berate and harass locals to get them to stop selling not drugs, but you should stop selling drugs anyways. That's why we're bombing terrorists. That's why we're bombing narco terrorists. Yes. And every time I see a narco terrorist get bombed in the middle of the ocean, it just makes my heart swell one little bit larger. Anyways, or it might be a disease. What's that?
Yeah. Is that all your fentanyl, buddy? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I love it too because it's like you come to this country, and if you go to almost any other country, your ways don't matter anymore. You conform to the ways of that country or get the fuck out.
That's not true because look at the EU, look at Switzerland. A lot of those leaders in the world now are like, yeah, you guys got to get the fuck out. Like, you got to get the fuck out. Now that Trump's coming in, everybody's like, yep, nope, we're not playing around anymore. Finally, somebody's got enough sack to fucking Trump just comes in, drops his nuts on the table and says, come on, match up. That's what he does.
Yeah, and depending on the crowd you talk to, because all those no king rallies are certainly working. Because I'll be honest with you, we haven't had a king since 1776. So keep up the good work, boys and girls. Maybe Charles will come to town.
It's crazy, man. And then they go and they fucking protest to release a dictator, and they're just.
My favorite part is the one that protests on highway overpasses. Like, I'm going to really read your sign while I'm doing 80 miles an hour.
Listen, I don't care how you spend your fucking social security check or your OF check, okay? I just don't care.
If you're at those rallies, you don't have an OnlyFans because nobody's watching.
Dave, I think I still have the video. I know I still have the video.
Oh,
if we have time at the end of this, which we probably won't because we keep digressing, but
you and I have that problem, and I don't think we care to solve it either.
I have a lady. That's very true. I have a lady that's dressed up in an inflatable dick costume, and she gets arrested.
That called the Bernie Sanders.
Let's just watch this real quick, and then I might just pull that one up real quick too. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
And some strange things happened. We realized that we were being stalked by a drone. Several cars stopped us. Said weird things to us. Then we realized we were being tailed by several individuals on foot. We're also being followed by numerous vehicles. We also had numerous vehicles intercept and confront us repeatedly. It really sort of felt like we were not in the United States of America. It felt like a foreign country. It felt like I was abroad. Really, if I'm being honest, it kind of felt like the lead up to 13 Hours in Benghazi, the scene where they're inside the compound and the cars are driving up and stopping right outside the compound and then speeding off. That's what it felt like. It felt like everyone around us knew what was going on except us. We actually found out that some of the people that were tailing us were watching the live stream. They didn't know who I was. They said they weren't subscribers, but they were watching my every move. Without further ado, let's get into it.
In Dearborn, Michigan, there is a huge rally.
How would you feel about that going in? You're just like, yeah, I'm just visiting. I'm just looking around, motherfucker. What's your problem?
I want to hit up the gift shop, dude.
Hey, where is the best place I can get myself a pork chop around here?
Where's the nearest bacon store?
Yeah, for real. Where do I get some, I want some Italian sausage and some freaking fettuccine Alfredo. I mean, let's go.
Some kosher pork franks. Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I want some carbonara. Okay. I want it all. And I want it
really
now.
good at chicken Valentino. Really good.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, Dave. All right, let's go.
It is a protest against the Islamification of the United States, and it's going to start right here. Right on this corner, it's going to start. So we're just here. We're going to explore Dearborn a little bit the day before the protest so that we know the lay of the land. We're going to have a special guest here in a little while. He's going to meet me here. And, yeah.
Porky Pig and Winnie the Pooh.
Going on, guys. But we're here in Dearborn. It's going to be crazy tomorrow. It all starts here. I haven't seen anybody in hijab yet. Oh, there's one driving a car right there. Oh,
show them your tits.
So this city is
show them your tits.
50+% Muslim, allegedly. It is, from what I understand, the most densely populated Muslim city in America. It's basically a suburb of Detroit. It's only like 15-20 minutes from Detroit. We're going to do some jaywalking here. So this is Dearborn Park East here, or Dearborn Peace Park East. There's not really a lot of people walking around. I wanted to get here pretty early so that
you're going to smoke some pipe that we can go smoke in the Peace Park. See, I got to credit mine. I got to create right on this one that they should make a Grand Theft Auto Somalia edition.
Dude. That's awesome.
Get your bucket.
Hold on, Dave. I'm gonna change things up just a little bit. I'm sorry. I just have to do this. I just have to do this because you're here. Come on. Where the fuck did I put it?
There we go.
Hope everybody's doing good. Sorry.
No,
Dave's
we're hanging in there. It's all fun. Yeah. Man, it's been fun.
Where the fuck?
I missed this. I won't lie. If I wasn't so busy, I would have been on Sundays, but I'd wake up at literally 6 o'clock in the morning because, 5-year-olds love to sleep late. And I'd just basically hop on the computer until it was pretty much time for me to go bowling. So I was putting in like 6 hours behind the computer. I put in for a pay raise, but the owner keeps telling me no and told me to go fuck myself.
No, go fuck yourself. Okay, I won't do that, but, all right. You lady, whatever, you fucking bitch. What do you say? I mean, what do you do to that? I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd be like, yeah, you're a fucking jerk. Get out of here. I'm leaving right now. I wouldn't kick anything over, though. That's for sure. Where the hell did I put this fucking video? All right, fine. I'm not going to keep looking for it. I'm wasting time.
Representative Robin Kelly with the dumbest quote of the day award winner. You really?
Hold on. Let me play that again for you. Okay, Dave, look at that. You just caught on. All right. Let's play that again for the people in the back.
I'm going to be singing that all night long, you asshole. I want that shirt.
You know what's fucked up is Ben Shapiro tried to get people to sign up a petition to get people to free Derek Chauvin. but he can't be freed because it's state charges, not federal charges, so he can't get a pardon.
And I'm not gonna lie when I say, and you and I beat this dead little black guy instead of horse. I mean, we beat this one, and we both agreed that the only thing that was wrong was Chauvin should have gotten off of him and sent him to a hospital, knowing that he was having issues breathing. Other than that, I had no problem with it. Apparently, that makes me a fucking racist, but whatever.
And this is the thing about people is that they don't understand like the circumstances of the whole situation. One, two, I mean, if you're gonna go up to people and be like, I'm certified. If you are a certified first aid, you have to carry your card, and when you say I'm certified first aid, you have to present that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just like, oh, I'm certified first aid. Hey, let me do that shit.
I want to make out with a random stranger and make it look like a CPR. You fucking freak.
You're sick. Somali GTA. You guys are fucking sick. All right, I got this. Hold on.
No. Red went on to say that, GTA Somalia will include the Somaliland expansion of people who pre-purchased the game. You know what I say?
Look at this rooms, motherfuckers. We ain't going anywhere.
The hell did they let Medea
This is a Congress or senator?
No. She looks like somebody. She looks like a cross between Mama from Mama Family and Medea.
She looks like a psychopath. That's what she looks like.
She's the reason why they can't have a Starbucks on that corner anymore.
Yeah, she's something, brother. I'm fucking. Muslims are gross.
Rashida Tlaib. What the hell?
Yeah.
Political structures that I have to work in, that we are surrounded by, was built on slavery and genocide and rape and oppression. Real change doesn't come from the cowards and warmongers.
Was it built on rape and oppression? Excuse me? Wait.
No, that was Christopher Columbus. He never settled America.
Said, stop it. Said the lady that is a Muslim.
She don't look Muslim to me. She looked like a crossbreed between a white lady and an even whiter lady.
She's a Muslim. Rashid Tlaib. She's a Muslim all the way through and through. This is when, and then she got called out for making this statement. But this is a political figure. Dave, how would you feel knowing that this lady right here is saying this kind of stuff? Here, let's go back to the beginning to where she came out full fucking. She came out full Hitler, bro.
Yeah.
What?
One of my senators is Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren, so
Oh yeah, I know. You got fucking you got all
Ed
the
Markey.
ones.
We're in
And
great
you got
hands
Baldy. What's her name? Paisley. And you got Paisley. Baldy.
You got Healy. Yeah, Healy.
And you
a
got
wonderful human
fucking
being.
Healy. Oh my god, she got busted. Well, she didn't get busted, but her right hand man got busted in Springfield dealing coke, bro. Fuck. Did you hear about that shit?
Oh no, I did. That disappeared very quickly too.
Yeah, of course it did because they took all the coke and used it. Anyway, all right,
black guy, racist.
All right, fair enough. Black guy. It wasn't. But did he have a gun?
No, but he was in Springfield, so more than likely.
Motherfuckers, we ain't going anywhere.
Look at this room, motherfuckers. We ain't
all
going
40
anywhere.
of you does not make a good crowd.
Okay, so I mean, I would think. So let me ask you this question: when I watch this video, I think to myself, this is pretty aggressive, considering you're a political figure. Yeah, wouldn't you say so?
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at her without all the stadium lights. They need to keep the lights dim. Let's just say that right out loud. She's 49 years old.
During this rally,
Michigan. Oh, okay,
Michigan,
that explains everything.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Burn that state to the ground. It's just fucking whatever. All right, back to this.
Structures that I have to work in, that we are surrounded by, was built on slavery and genocide and rape and oppression.
Not in
Real
Michigan.
change doesn't come from the cowards and warmongers in Congress.
Muslims are warmongers.
So we're
Mohammed was a warmonger. I mean, I don't really understand. I think the only two peaceful religions I can think of right now is Buddhism and Christianity.
Even then, Christianity has had a lot of really dark moments.
Yep, they all have. They all have.
On the Ukraine say, okay.
Fuck Ukraine.
And number one, when you start your speech with that, you've already lost me because I don't take you seriously at that point. It was built on slavery. Number one, you're running for something in Michigan. Michigan did not have slaves. They were a little too far up the map.
I'm going to say this. They're talking about Native Americans, and Native Americans enslaved each other. They raped each other. They tortured each other. Let's call the fucking kettle the color that we see it here. Okay. These are all emotional triggers that they utilize to get people all riled up. Okay?
And why does she look like she's wearing a muumuu and a kimono?
Well, because she is wearing a fucking muumuu. You're a fucking muumuu.
Comes from the street.
Looks like something my wife would wear to bed.
Seizing the power to resist and
I love
back.
my wife.
Gaza is the compass in this country.
What? What did Attila the Hun just say?
Attila the Hun.
Power to resist and fight back. Gaza is the compass in this.
Huzzah? Did she say huzzah?
That's what Jewish people say when they're excited.
Huzzah!
The compass in this country.
I don't know. Fucking disgraceful.
Now we're in Congress.
Well, if you look in the audience, there's like one burqa for every person. You know?
Do you hear that? Did you hear that? She's like, we're in an. Shut up. We're in Congress and we're in every corner of the United States. What does that say to you, Dave? How does that make you feel knowing that you were born in this beautiful land? Okay. And knowing that this lady is going to, knowing that this lady is going to try to influence that and for your kids too. They're going to insist that you be they be tolerant to this kind of stuff. Do you think I want my two daughters being around fucking people that are known to be R-worders, to give the old graping every now and then? They come from that culture.
Yeah.
It even says that they're allowed to do it.
Is 49 a little late for an abortion? Number one, the thing that gets me is you're a political figure, and this is a knock that I've had on Trump too, is that you're supposed to sound proper. You should sound educated. You should sound, like you're trying to do something right.
What do you think? How do you think Trump got voted, buddy?
Oh, no.
Because he talked like a...
Correct. He talks like you and I. There are times that I think he needs to pull back just a little bit, but that's...
Oh, stop.
But other than that, I have no problem with anything. But you go up on stage... And it's one thing that I did actually like about Obama was the fact that he could get up in front of the country and actually seem like he cared. Like
that's because they gave him methamphetamines and said, "Go out there, bud." And he's like, "We."
They did that in
World
War
watch my
II,
wife shake her big
I love
donkey
it
dick
too.
around.
Congress never declared war. Congress has not declared war in this country since what? World War I, War II, one of them. Other than that, president's been skirting around Congress.
They're the ones that have been, it's been all like proxy wars and
then
skirmishes.
One person goes, yeah, but Obama asked for permission.
Vietnam
I go,
War.
yeah, for 1 out of 5 that he went after. 1 out of 5. And I saw a meme the other day. Obama showed, I got Osama bin Laden. Bush II was like, I got Saddam Hussein. Trump with his, I got the Venezuelan dude. And then I showed Joe Biden. He goes, I got ice cream. We have a problem in this country where it apparently seems that our political leaders hate us and hate the United States. And if you're not sure, they're mad about capturing a dictator.
Dude, we just watched this fucking lady right here. This is her open statement.
Yeah. Look at this rooms, motherfuckers. We ain't going anywhere.
And you know what's bad is somebody wrote that speech for her and let in with that line like it was going to be totally cool.
Yeah, well, it was totally cool because she's surrounded by radicals, and that's what they like. Don't get me wrong. What's funny is that Trump had a press conference the other day, and his wife complains about how he comes out and he gives it the old Trumpkin, right? He comes out and he does the little shimmy. We all love it, right? And he talks the way he talks and stuff. But she's like, it's just so unpresidential. And he's, he's a New Yorker. He's from Queens. You know what I mean? Like, he's a street cat,
People from New York will be walking down the sidewalk. They'll get stabbed. They'll be like, hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah,
no, absolutely. And
so, I mean, but
amazing.
I think that, go ahead.
It's amazing just the absolute hatred that people can have over nothing and then not be willing to listen to any kind of common sense. Oh, absolutely. Buddy. And if you're not sure, because it's all the same talking point for them. Oh, Trump is a fascist.
Look at that girl that just got shot. You look at all the Congress people that let out a note in a statement. Everything was the exact same thing. It's about the agenda. Okay. It's about the brainwashing and the absolute domination of our country, because this is the only place where you can have all the guns you want and say whatever the fuck you want to whoever you want, no matter how much fucking money they got, and there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it.
And the funny part is, I mean, they can, depending on what you said and did, and if it violates any other rules. But yeah, we live in a country where if you don't like something,
listen,
you have every right to change it.
I watched two ladies, over the last, and actually it's been becoming quite more frequent. I don't agree with it, but it's becoming a thing, and people are throwing around the N-word like nobody's business. You know what I mean? So people are fed up, and people wouldn't say things if you didn't tell them not to say things. If you didn't make it a big deal, people wouldn't be like, oh yeah, well, I didn't know it was, but you got to stop calling me a racist or a transphobe or a homophobe, Islamophobe for tonight's episode, because we're talking about Islam. Speaking of Islam.
In Yemen, an 8-year-old girl named Ruwan died on her wedding night. Yep.
Oh, by the way, I just want you to know this is extremely graphic. So for anybody who's a pussy, don't be here right now.
You heard that right. Her wedding night. Internal bleeding, torn organs, her body crushed under the weight of a grown man, 5 times her age. She was a child. Her life ended in the most terrifying way by a culture that has normalized sex.
I mean,
so I've got like 5 billion questions on that one, and 4 billion
their
plus
culture.
of them are you fucking crazy? Yeah,
it's their culture, brother.
Red, 100%. I agree with you. Immediately, it's like, first off, I blame the parents. Second off,
they can't do anything about it, buddy. This is their culture. This is their culture, brother.
Dude, looking at the dude on the left, and looking at the inhumane human being on the left, he looks, well, first and foremost, he looks like he fit the description. But whatever the fuck is going on in his chin, it looked like his mustache slid off his nose and went to his chin.
I'm not even going to finish this video.
Thank you. No, there's no cultural or whatever. Somebody's got to stand there and go, this doesn't make sense.
That just made me so fucking mad. Well, and this is the thing, dude. Like, so if we read in the Quran, Muhammad married a 9-year-old, but waited until she was 12. So
that doesn't make it any better.
It doesn't make it good at all. Doesn't make it good in any way, shape, or fucking form. But this is their culture. If you read in the Quran, there's many passages where it says that they can do this kind of stuff. Okay, they can legally do it in their religion, in their government, their way of life, because all Muslim dominated areas, their government is dominated by Sharia law, which is a religious law. You see what I'm saying? So that would not. So we're a secular country, right? We don't have the church is not the state, right? We have separation of church and state. With most Muslim places, there's no separation of church and state. The Muslims dominate that fucking place, and everything is dominated by Sharia law. Like, okay, here's one. Here. Let's just look here. This one is a little bit out of control, but here, let's go. Let's get fucking funky, Dave. Let's go. This one's going to piss you off. Listen, it's going to piss you off in a way of, like, this is why our country is the greatest fucking country in the world, and I wouldn't understand why people would want this kind of stuff. This is, well, I'll just let the video do the talking. Oh, by the way, This might make you upset.
You just witnessed a man named Deepu Chandradas before being handed over to extreme Islamists pleading with the police, who then gave him over to extremists where they beat him in the name of Allah, tied his body to a tree and burned him, all because of an alleged rumor that he supposedly blasphemed their prophet. Why should you
Why should you care, Dave?
In all honesty, I really don't, because it doesn't affect me personally.
It will affect you when they show up in. Dude, think about in Massachusetts and how many of these people roam around. I went and had Chinese in Keene the other day, and they were so. I saw at least 4 of them.
I saw at least 4 of them. You're going to finish that Mushu pork? No, that's horrible. Don't do that.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not rude like that, but at the same time, like these people, their religion. They'll lie to you and pretend. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, they'll lie to you. Wrong. They are, yeah. No, first off, the police who did everything they could to hand them over should be charged too, but we know they won't be because, the extremists are the ones that run the show. The police are just there for show.
Here, let's finish what she has to say. Go ahead, finish what you have to say. Finish what you got to say, and I'm going to play this.
Yeah, what we declare is inhumane and normal for them, so it's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when you bury somebody up to their waist and throw rocks at them until they die, I mean, I think that pretty inhumane when you marry an 8-year-old and she dies from internal bleeding because you can't consort with her. I think that's pretty inhumane. I think judging other people for their beliefs, but I mean, I'm going to say this. True Muslims, which I have a video and I'll show you at the end. I want to show all the bad stuff, and then I'll show you the good stuff that I found. They believe in free will, dude. Real Muslims believe in free will. They're not extremists like what we see. The radicalization has already happened. Real Muslims that really love this country, they don't like this shit that's going on right now.
I'm uploading something. Give me a moment. And then I want to break in something quickly because my brain just completely imploded on this one.
Care about this because many of them sit not only in seats of authority within our own nation.
Which we just saw, Dave.
Enabler, look at this room's we ain't going anywhere.
What did we just see, Dave?
I can't take that woman seriously. I really can't with the whole room glasses and the kimono. It's not working for me.
Well, it's her hijab. She should actually have that hijab on top of her head.
She'd look so much better with it on.
Well, I mean, that's her faith. That's what I don't know why she's allowed to not have her head presented that way.
America, should baby.
Not.
Listen,
with these laws, Sharia law and stuff like that, this is not. She thinks she's going to be sitting on the fucking high horse. She won't be.
No.
She'll be fed to the dogs just like the rest of them. It's all collapsing anyways. That's why they're all running. Well, I mean, I don't know how else to say it.
They're grasping at straw and trying their best to make anything work, and so far they're over everything.
I met Koreans, Guatemalans, Germans, Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. Oh, man. Thanks for setting me up on that one, Red. But never once a Muslim. I mean, I have, but they weren't like radical. They weren't radical people. They were like a Christian, you know what I mean? But they're not Christian at all. I'm just saying that's their mannerism was like very casual, and they talked about Muhammad and Islam and Allah, and
going off the rail, and they're not.
They weren't like, we need to kill all of them and bathe in their blood so then we get 72 virgins because we're fucking perverts. And then when they make their turkey call, Dave, do it. See, that's why his wife married him right there.
No, I still don't know what she married me for. I'm not gonna lie. I'm guessing
because she loves you, dude. That's why you gave her 2 beautiful children. All right.
But breed people with the same mentality in Dearborn, Michigan.
Just because of the burning of the Quran, the attempted burning.
That motherfucker's life up and his family. I'll kill him on my mother's soul. I'll kill him. Murder.
After seeing what took place to Deepu, as well as what took place at Bondi Beach in Australia, even all the way to Nigeria, they all have the same thing in common, which is radical Islamists. The reason why you hear no media speaking about what happened to Deepu is because they are afraid of Islamophobes. But may we not take on the soul or the heart of a cowardice and speak out against injustice and unrighteousness as Christ has told us to. Because that what you deem very small, or you just refuse to speak up because it's not according to your preference of unrighteousness or injustice, is actually in fact just waiting to raise its ugly head at an opportune time at you.
Because of the burning of the Quran, the attempted burning.
That motherfucker's life up and his family. Kill him. Murder.
May we wake up and speak up.
I mean, how do you feel about that? These are people that say they want to coexist with us, and they call us Islamophobes, and they call us racist if we don't do what they want. That's why they were able to friggin' simp these retards in government into getting them all the federal money that they want. Well, they knew that they were getting the federal money, but they would go and call them racist, and they would say, they make all these accusations about them, which, I mean, you didn't even have any fucking kids in the goddamn daycare. Why nobody called the police is beyond me. Well, they're Muslims. They're black people. Somalis, they're fine. They don't know any better. Like, isn't that racist? So you just let them do it? It's like Lenny from Mice and Men, right? You just let them do it? Or do you tell them to put the fucking rabbit down? What do you do, Dave?
You know, Saturn, there's no real right answer. You could say kick him out of here.
Kick him the fuck out. Listen, I'm going to say this.
Give him the old...
This might be a little extreme, okay? But I'm going to say this. Get the fuck out. If you are not here to be an American and you want to tear down the fabrics of our country because you don't like the way it is, you can get the fuck out. I'm going to stare right in the camera and say this very loud and very clear. You can get the fuck out of here. There are people that moved here from other countries that love this fucking country and assimilated just fine. If you can't do that, if you can't live like an American, okay, and pursue happiness and mind your fucking business, then get the fuck out of here. And I'm talking to liberal white women too. You can get the fuck out too. You're a plague. Oh, Dave, we should do a series. What do you think? Yeah?
No, you know, it's sad that this world just keeps giving us more and more material.
I know. It's a lovely thing, right? That's what's going to keep us in business. Thanks for being here with us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Scare the QR code up in the corner and get your very own free copy of a book that I wrote for you because I love you so very much. And thank you for being here with me. I really do appreciate you. Dave, did you read it yet?
I'm sorry, what book?
I wrote a book.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's about, the Revolutionary War. It's like a brief history lesson. You know, the Bill of Rights, Federalist Paper. Well, you were, doing all your stuff and actually making money. Oh, man. Self-deprivation joke.
I don't even know what I made this
from our fraud detection and national security director.
What'd you say?
Damn. No, I'm just looking at my numbers for the business. Don't mind me. Keep going. I'm listening.
You're doing good? Good.
19th, officers from our fraud detection and national security directorate, working in teams, have conducted over 1,000 site visits across the Minneapolis-St. Paul area as part of this operation. What they found should shock all of America. Focusing on a list of over 1,000 target cases involving more than 900 individuals, our officers encountered blatant marriage fraud, visa overstays, people claiming to work at businesses that can't be found, forged documents, abuse.
So they knew about this way before, and the local news press wouldn't report on it. They refused to report on it. That's what's coming out right now. That's what I'm hearing. is that they knew about this the whole time and they refused to report on it. And there were people that were reporting on it and nothing happened. Look at what happened up in Maine, where the reporter that broke the story with Maine Care and the friggin' the UN ambassador of Somalia is actually tied up in that whole scandal. I believe it's that scandal. He's tied up in one of them. And that's funding the terrorism that comes over here. That's funding the people that are yelling in the streets, "Death to America." It's, I mean, they're talking about it before. What's that?
If you don't like this country that much, we have pretty open borders. You can pick one of them and leave.
You can get the fuck out. For real.
Of the H-1B visa system, abuse of the F-1 visa, and many other discrepancies. Over the course of the operation, our officers found indication of fraud, non-compliance, or public safety and national security concerns in nearly a little less than 50% of the cases interviewed. We found troubling patterns with the Uniting for Ukraine program that should have raised serious concerns under other administrations, such as an individual filing to sponsor more than 100 aliens, and organizations sponsoring hundreds. We are continuing to investigate these cases. Some of the other troubling cases that our officers found. In one case, officers identified an alien who had overstayed.
Leave it in the fucking comments. Let me know what you're thinking. I just want to see people arrested. You know what I mean? Don't tell me what you found. Just slap the bracelets on them and say, hey, listen, they're going to prison for a little bit because this is what we found. And when we find them guilty, because we have 20 years of fraud right here. Because for some reason, they just love to put everything on paper. They love to write it down. Stole billions right here. And fucking Tim Wells like, duh. I didn't know, guys. Yeah, shit, I was too busy jerking my horse off or whatever he did when he was younger. It's just sick. It's true, though. In Nebraska, he took a shot in the mouth from a horse. God, that's gross. All right, let's go.
His visa waiver, who was the son of a known or suspected terrorist on the no-fly list. He had previously been found to have engaged in marriage fraud, which resulted in the denial of several immigration benefit requests. He was arrested and is now presently being returned to his country of origin. In another, an individual admitted to obtaining a fake death certificate in Kenya for just $100 to prove he was no longer married. In reality,
what the fuck? Did you hear that?
Yeah. So he faked his own death to pretend that he wasn't married? I could see that.
It's crazy.
His wife is alive, living here in Minneapolis, and is the mother of 5 of his children. And incidentally, he has another wife living in Sweden with whom he has an additional 3 children. In another case, an alien entered the United States without inspection in 2023, was released by Border Patrol. The alien married a U.S. citizen while in removal proceedings and was interviewed at the Minneapolis-St. Paul USCIS field office just last week, where both he and his American spouse, stated under oath that their marriage was legitimate. The USCIS officers conducting the interview were suspicious. The site visits were authorized the same day. The American spouse ultimately that afternoon admitted the marriage was fraudulent and entered into solely for immigration purposes and withdrew her petition for that alien. This type of same-day action for interview, from interview to site visit has
just fucking crazy. I got a video for you, Dave. Hold on.
America.
Land that I love. Hold on.
We love, but the people in charge apparently don't.
Hold on.
Our Congress people are treating us
well, that's the biggest problem, dude.
Throw us out, you know?
They don't fucking care. They're like, yeah, whatever, dude. We're going to do whatever we want. We don't give a fucking rat's ass of what you have to say. It's like, okay, cool. Well, we pay the taxes here. Well, you better keep paying the taxes. It's like, well, what the fuck, man?
I want to show you a picture quickly while you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
What do you see? Doesn't it look like a bunch of elementary kids protesting?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of that. Don't worry. There we are. All right. I was reading something because, my ADHD took over. And apparently, school-age children walked out the classroom today to protest the shooting of the ICE office, shooting by the ICE officer. And I'm just standing there going, what?
I don't believe that for 1 second. And if that's happening, guess what should happen? All those administrators and all those teachers, guess what? They should be fucking fired. That's what I think.
Like all these high schoolers that were walking out. So do you really, really, really want change, or did you just look at it, I can get out of class?
They're looking at it, well, I mean, shit, they're probably looking at it as like, I can get out of class, but at the same time, you're brainwashing the kids. You're indoctrinating these children. Before they even get a chance to make a decision, you're already telling them what to do and what to think. It's just crazy. And then you wonder why there's been, last year alone, there was like an increase. It was like 285 officers before the end of the year were attacked. And I think like 50 of them were wounded and 38 of them died. And they were ambushed. It's all this radical terrorist style attack, guerrilla style warfare. You see what I'm saying? Excuse me, because they're pussies and they don't know how to fight in a square fight. So I thought I had that fucking video, but I don't. So I have one more video, and this just goes to prove what these people really think right here. I'm going to look for that other video too while I play this one.
It's coming. One day, America will become a Muslim state, a Muslim country. Our goal is to make America Islamic state.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, we thought that the poster was very interesting. It says no ice. No ice, but look. Who are you, sir? Who are you? My name? My name is Anthony Blumen.
You're racist, you're evildoers, you're bad Christians, you're bad Jewish.
Look at how he freaks out.
This is anti-Islam. You hate Islam. You're haters of Islam. Islam is coming to America. It's coming. One day, America will become a Muslim state, a Muslim country. Tell it around. Yes, it will happen. God is powerful. God is powerful.
Is that what everybody wants?
That's what our goal is to make America Islam. Islamic state. Yes. God is powerful.
It's never going to happen.
You control the heart of Americans. God guides whom He wills.
Over my dead body was this company's body.
يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون. The killers.
I have a question.
Yes.
You said that America's going to be an Islamic place.
It will be one day.
Here's my question.
Yes.
Do you hear this? It will be one day. No, it won't. No, it won't be. No, it will not be. No, it will not be. No, it won't be. We don't have to change the Constitution. You have to respect it. You see what I'm saying? I don't care about your religion, Jack. I don't care about it.
You're free to worship whoever you want to.
Yeah, you can. That's the free will. Okay, that's the whole thing. Is like Christian faith is based off of free will. You have the free will to believe or not. That's what they said. Freedom of religion. Okay, but most of our principles are based off of Christianity, because who would have known that, most Christian-based faiths have high morality values and things like that. They tend to be thriving and flourishing nations besides Nigeria and most of Africa, Ethiopia area. I'm just saying to you. Okay. Bad joke. All right, let's go.
All the other Somalis here feel the same way?
We believe that the believers will overcome the wicked ones. I am from Somalia. And Trump said, Somalia is garbage. It's not garbage, it's gold. When it left.
So, you guys shit in your own water supply and drink out of it. when cholera and dysentery run rampant through your nation, when you use your children to fight wars, when you come out looking like Andrew Tate fucked a celery stalk. I mean, the list goes on and on. When you got the P. Diddy and no chin, when you look like your head could be literally screwed into a fucking socket. I mean, gold. Not even the people fighting for it want it. They just want to fight over it. Dave, you got anything on this?
No, actually, I really don't. I'm just laughing because I guess people are creating a no-go zone for ICE agents in Minnesota and Minneapolis, where they're basically using pallets and dumpsters. Like, that's going to stop anything they're driving.
And this is the thing is that you're not going to stop what's happening. Congress had already approved all these laws long before Donald Trump decided to enforce them. Okay, long before. Actually, I wish we had our laws when we were in like the 50s when it came to immigration, because there would be none of these motherfuckers here. You see what I'm saying? We wouldn't have to worry about 1,200 mosques inside. And then you listen to these people. Listen to these people freak out. It's just out of control. It really is. All right, let's get back to this video. I got 2 more to play.
Look at this face. Look at this face. They are harassing our community.
I have not harassed
every time. They have been there for the other day care.
Go ahead.
If you recognize these 2 faces, give them a shit.
Look at their behavior. You see how aggressive they get?
Like way back? Like how far back does it go?
Well before the Revolutionary War.
And so how do you feel about all this?
I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I swore an oath to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That includes the First Amendment, the freedom of the press, and the freedom of speech. It also means...
Yeah, that guy's a fucking badass.
...to defend American law. The American law says that if people are in this country illegally, we have the right to remove them. There's a poster in there that says anti-ICE. That is advocating for the violation of United States law.
See?
Amen.
Beautifully said.
So what do you say, sir?
I said, that poster in there, if it says no ICE, that is advocating for the violation of United States law. If people who are not American citizens don't like that law, you're free to leave.
Can you show me where that sign says we are anti-ICE? Can you show me?
It says no ICE, man. That's an anti-immigration enforcement.
No ICE. That's
This guy can't even fucking speak English.
But no one said we are anti-ICE. No one said.
That's what the poster says.
We respect the law enforcement.
You can read between the lines.
We respect the law enforcement.
That's not correct. You are not correct.
What do you mean?
If you hang a poster in there, in your store, whether it's private property or not, you cannot put a poster up there.
No, why are you twisting the words?
No, listen.
Show me where it says anti-ICE. Show me. Show me. Can you show me? Can you show me?
Yeah, I'm going to speak for him because he's on duty. He's not going to say this, and I understand it.
Welcome,
Here's the issue.
ICE.
Here's the issue. You guys come to the United States of America. Great. You know what? Good for you. I'm glad you got... Where'd you come from? Somalia? I'm glad you got out of Somalia or wherever you came from. I wouldn't want to be there either. But then you guys hang these posters that say no ICE. It's so disrespectful.
That's false information. And giving false information is a crime. It's a crime.
What's the false information?
False information.
What's the false information?
There's a sign right there. I mean, I don't...
That breaks my heart what you just said. They did this before the revolution.
Look at... I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. This is what they do. That's false information. They yell and scream. They yell louder than you. These people have a tendency to fuck their own cousins and possibly their own children. I'm just saying to you, okay? Facts are facts, right? So call a spade a fucking spade. It's just crazy. But it's good to know, like I was saying before, it's good to know that there are some people that are against this radical Islamification of our country for some ungodly reason.
Against Mamdani. Ask us why.
Mundummy.
Against Mamdani.
First of all, do you know that Mamdani is supporting decriminalization of prostitution?
No, we don't want that.
No, we don't want that. Which is an NYC law that prostitution is not allowed.
Yeah.
And we are against it because every single religion of the world against prostitution creates morality issues. It brings a lot of disease. Do you want that?
No.
No.
That shouldn't be happening at all.
When there is prostitution, there is a human trafficking.
I had no idea.
When there is a human trafficking, there is a drug trafficking. Can you imagine what he's doing?
Honestly, he's not wrong though. He's not wrong at all. When there's right, Dave. So when there's like sex working, right? Because Mondami wants to legalize prostitution in New York City, right? So if there's prostitution, there's sex trafficking. Wouldn't you say? Where there's smoke, there's fire?
Naturally.
I mean,
usually.
All right, let's go.
Type of thing.
Because he's Muslim and we are Muslim and we are saying you're doing a wrong thing. It's against the law, it's against the faith. And he's
What the fuck is hanging out of his nose?
So you're from New York, right? Yeah. As you know how much crime is going on. Yeah. Imagine if you have less police, do you feel
What
safe
is he
at that
wearing?
time?
I don't think so.
What is that? That's what happens when you... Dave, look at this guy. Stop watching Pornhub. What is
I got
this?
an email. It looks like a semi-retarded Bob Marley.
I just... This is what happens when you do mescaline and you go out and do Q&As, man. I mean, look at this.
It's Little Wayne without the grills.
I was gonna say he's fucking who's it? Lenny Kravitz there. Lenny Kravitz. Look at that. Oh God.
Police working very bravely, very tirelessly for our community to keep us safe.
No need to give the salary to police. Why? There will be no jail. There will be no police. You just imagine.
I actually love your point because I didn't know that.
You can't give somebody like that power.
Zach, you guys are Muslims too, and you guys don't support him.
He's not Muslim.
Right.
He does not. He's self.
This is fucking. Dave, how do you feel about this interview?
Oh, Jesus. It seemed to be going backwards.
No, actually, I think I just think it's just clipped wrong. And, like, I get what they're trying to do, right? Respect people. Like, they're true. Like, Muslims, real Muslims don't want prostitution. They don't want gambling or drinking or smoking because you don't drink or smoke or anything like that in those cultures. Why does Mamdani want to legalize that shit?
He's smoking it. He just doesn't want to hide it anymore.
I guess. I mean, he did put his left hand on the Quran and swore an oath to the Constitution on the Quran, by the way. But, I mean, these people make a good point, despite all the, like, corny... You guys actually are Muslims, and you don't want him. It's like, well, that's what they're telling you, Jack. I mean, it's just bad.
Proclaimed Hindu.
Whenever he goes to a mosque, he says, I'm a Muslim. Whenever he goes to a mandir, Hindu mandir, he says, my mother was Hindu. He is misleading people. Just want to get the vote.
He lies about everything, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all that propaganda. You see what I'm saying? They want to get the people riled up.
He's an
Jesus
American.
Christ, that guy should be fucking... Call animal control on this fucking guy right here. Look at this. Look at this fucking creature, Dave. Look at that. Fucking A. No wonder people don't have any hope for society. Look at this fucking thing.
He's horny.
Yeah, I bet. It needs to be. God damn it. 911, what's your emergency? I have a black man out here wearing a furry, horny hat. It's kind of unsettling. I'm just saying, there's kids around.
He looks like an anorexic Little Wayne, right?
Well, I mean,
the concept of a religion.
there should be societal standards, right?
He can say many things, but actuality will not be able to establish fair policy.
If you're against Mondani, then who are you with?
I am voting for Como.
Como is all right, man.
Oh,
I think we're all on the same page.
You guys being out here is really cool because
Oh.
I for people that are older, people that have more wisdom. So it's like I really respect and I really honor what you're doing.
It was great meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
What do you think? That Mamdani should be the mayor?
I don't think so.
I'm not his fan.
Should they
I
vote
think he's
Mamdani or
retarded.
Como?
Mamdani. Mamdani's retarded. We all know it, Dave. You know it. I know it. But Dave, before we get out of here, I just want to say thanks for fucking popping in here with me, man.
Anytime, dude.
You know,
Anytime. I was just looking over the stat from today's bowling matchup. We brought our record last time we bowled, which was 2 weeks ago. We ended up getting crushed because instead of having 5 people, we only had 2. So we just, Today we took 32 out of a potential 30. Oh, sorry. About 30 out of 36 points we took today.
Dave, I haven't seen you. I mean, what the fuck, man? Like, this is. I thought we were having a show here. Not talking about your stats. I mean, what the fuck's going on, bud?
I grab my balls an awful lot now.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's like.
Oh, no, I was excited about it. It just came across, and I'm just like, yeah, good job, guys.
Well, I mean, this is how you want your debut. This is how we're going to do it. Let's play this video so I can get the fuck out of here, man. This is. I can't believe you right now. I just can't believe you right now. You want to talk about?
You totally can't believe me, and you knew I was bringing that up.
So. Well, I mean, it's a little upsetting, Dave. You know what I mean?
Is it really?
Well, I mean, it is kind of upsetting a little bit. So let's play this video so I can get the fuck out of here. Because you're bothering me. It's always this bowling shit with you. You know what I mean? Like we talked about your stats at the beginning, and now here in the end, I don't know. I just frustrated the fuck out of me for some reason. So let's play this video so I can get out of here. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know why that bothered me. I should be happy that you're bowling, but I'm not.
Actually, Ian, my oldest, did the bowling, and he's actually doing really well with that.
Well, you know, you're interrupting the fucking show. Well, you know, yeah.
Basketball!
First one to 5 points wins.
Hard of a right!
Oh,
we did that without the pads. David, even though I'm upset with you right now, I want to put a strict no fucking dude, buddy. I'm gonna fucking kick you out. And then I'll get over myself. You know, it's just fucking crazy. Anyways, this is something that we would have played when we were younger without the pads.
And on your elevated basketball hoop, that would have been fun falling off of that.
Well, I mean, it was like a gravel pit.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Scott's jealous. Yeah, I do. You know, I do get jealous from time to time. You know what I mean? I work really hard to put this shit together. You know?
Can't play with balls as well as I do.
Not really. Not really. You know, not enough time.
Many years of experience for me, I guess.
Gosh.
I don't
really
doubt
getting
it.
after it today. Wow. Flag.
Longest yard, actually.
No flag. No flags in tackle basketball. I think he made it.
There's no crying in baseball.
He's coming in hot.
Stiff arm, traveling, base mask.
Yeah. Oh,
Dunk on him. Thank you.
Come on, ready, baby?
Pretty much. It's just like Scotty going up against us.
The size difference between these two, it's just like watching a midget take on Andre the Giant.
Mike
This is
Colbert
not
downhill.
fair. Linebacker versus a kicker.
Oh, yeah, dude, for real. Does a good job, though. I won't lie.
Double mule kick.
Hey, ref!
Oh, wow. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Oh, yeah.
Dave's going to be fucking bleeding if he keeps bringing up bowling, that's for sure.
Oh, my King Henry stiff arm from Stafford.
I'm going to send him a fucking glitter package.
Ooh. I don't know. That would look like a porn pose to me.
Yep.
Oh, that's not going to feel good.
Fumble, and
he's playing with that helmet.
I mean, that's something that we would have played when we were kids. I don't know.
See you at the home run derby.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know. After he took his helmet off, he looks like he's like 40.
Dude, well, I mean, they fucking get hit in the balls for a living, dude. That's just what they do. They play undodgeball. They put a blindfold on and they just throw balls, random balls at it. But Dave, you know all about all the balls, right? Catching them.
They just don't have Vince Vaughn to get it better.
Goddamn, Dave is back. Guess who's back? No, he's not. He might be. I don't know. Dave is here.
Yeah, it's good to do one of these again. It's been a very long time.
I'd like to say, you know what, Dave? I'd like to say that it was, but we got into the fucking bowling thing, and then now I'm tired.
I'm actually wearing the God Not Done With You bowling jersey.
Yeah, well, God should have been done with your fucking bowling a long time ago. God damn it. I'd rather stub my toe.
Then you're going to be angry to know that I picked up yet another league. Now bowling in 3 different leagues and bowling in 2 different leagues.
I will say this, though. I do think of you when I'm on TikTok and I get those bowling when they do them trick shots. I'm like, that's my coming Dave right there. That's going to be him one day.
There's a few of those I would love to do. I'm not going to lie. There's a few of those trick shots I would kill to do. And then others that I know that it would not end well.
See this? We're talking about Muslims. And then it ends up talking about fucking bowling. It's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Fucking say something so we can get out of here. God damn it.
Guys, I missed you. I will not lie. I missed you. And we got really hectic behind the scenes, but should be clearing out pretty soon. So I can annoy Scott with more fun bowling stuff.
More bowling. Yeah, Dave. Fucking get the fuck out of here. Fucking, did you just blow a kiss to me? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Thank you guys so very much for liking, watching, loving everything that we do here at the OTPHO. You know, Raw Steel and Sex Appeal. Gravy Trade on Biscuit Wheel. Scan the QR code up in the corner and get something fucking awesome. I don't know exactly what it is. It could be, 10% off groans. It could be, going over to Live Free or Chai. It could be getting a free book. It could be something that's great for you and great for the show. And thanks for helping out the show. The best way to help out the show, though, is to leave a fucking like, share, and subscribe, goddammit. And like I always say, love your neighbor, love your family. Most importantly, love you. You can't love the other two without you. I love you. God bless you. And we will see you on another one. We'll see you on another one. Get the fuck out of here. Bye, guys. See ya. Bye.